The live final of Test the Teacher with Work with Schools. It's so tense. We have a studio full of people and we have 3 contestants ready to go this morning from St Lawrence's Primary, Clifton Green Primary, and first up this morning will be the Reed School. The team from Work with Schools are here because they've got a big check which they will be giving to somebody for £250 by the end of the game today. We've got the Queen of Questions in the corner. Ellie B, good morning.
Good morning, I'm feeling so nervous.
Bill and Claire here from Work with Schools. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
And our first contestant this morning is Mr. Hill from the Reed School. Because we're going in reverse order, he got into the final with a score of 24 and a stack attack time of 10.53.
It's quick.
Now, like the qualifying rounds, there will be 60 seconds of questions, then a chance to double the score on stack attack. But because it's the final, instead of it being 15 seconds to double the score, we're bringing it down to 12. Da, da, da.
The pressure is on.
All right, Mr. Hill, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you feeling this morning?
Not too bad, thank you.
All right, you were very impressive in qualifying. You got 12, and then you doubled your score with a time on stack attack of 10.53. So the 12 seconds should be no drama for you.
Shouldn't be.
Shouldn't be any drama. All right, so for the pride of the Reed School and possibly for £250, are you ready for your 60 seconds of questions with Ellie B?
I am, yep.
All right, Queen of Questions, Ellie B, are you ready?
Yes, I think I am.
Everybody else in the studio, you ready?
Yes!
All right, your 60 seconds in the live final. Test the Teacher with Work with Schools starts now.
What is the name of the sheep who was the first mammal to be successfully cloned in 1996?
Pass.
Which company makes the Galaxy Note mobile phone?
Samsung.
Yes. What is the name of the drive time presenter at Minster FM?
Pass.
In which year did Whitney Houston die?
2007.
Oh, 2012. Who became Prime Minister in November 1990?
1990. Pass.
What is the name of the snowman in the film Frozen?
Pass.
Entomology is the study of which creatures?
Pass.
In terms of population, what is the largest city in Canada?
Montreal.
Toronto. What is the name for someone who shoes horses?
Pass. Pass.
In what year was the smoking ban introduced into the UK?
I don't pass.
2007. What was the name of the green Teletubby?
Lala.
Dipsy. What was
And your time is up. Oh my goodness, that was so hard. It's so different when it's live. It is so much tougher. It's just one, I'm afraid, Mr. Hill. All right, 3, 2, 1, let's stack attack. All right, it's gone well.
He's got a really good technique here. He's already nearly stacked all the cups. Just having a bit of a double cupping issue now. Down, 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 down. Here we go. We're nearly done. Done!
Oh!
That was fast.
It was 9.66
Yes!
for Mr. Hill, so he does double his score to 2. So next up on the Test the Teacher live final, we work with schools. It is Mr. Gardner from Clifton Green Primary School. How did you feel hearing Mr. Hill? Because he knew the answers to a lot of those, but it's different when it's live, isn't it?
Yeah, well, Phil and I were just sitting out there listening and definitely more nervous now.
Okay, good. I'm glad we're cranking up the pressure. Okay, we are ready for round 2 of the Test the Teacher live final with Work with Schools. You're playing for £250 for your school. Bill and Claire here from Work with Schools. They'll be presenting the big check at the end, but to which teacher we don't know yet. So 60 seconds of questions coming up, and then you can double your score with stack attack. But it's got to be under 12 seconds. But you shouldn't be too concerned because you did manage 9.40 in the qualifiers, which was our quickest time, and you managed a score of 13, so you doubled it to 26. All right, Queen of Questions, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Mr. Gardner, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Rent-A-Crowd, are you ready?
Yes!
All right, so your 60 seconds starts now.
Bruce Banner is the alter ego of which superhero?
The Hulk.
Yes. How many children did Queen Victoria and Prince Albert have?
9.
Yes. Who discovered penicillin?
Thomas Edison. That's wrong.
No.
Pass.
What is Postman Pat's last name?
Don't know. Pass.
On which river did a pilot called Sully make an emergency landing in 2009?
Hudson.
Yes. Which British socialite became Lady Glen Affrick following who wrote To Kill a Mockingbird?
Pass.
Football manager Jose Mourinho was born in which country?
Portugal.
Yes. Percy Shaw invented which road safety feature?
Cat's eyes.
Yes. Can you name a weekend presenter on Minster FM?
No.
Munich is the capital of which German state?
Bavaria.
Yes. What was the name of the handheld digital pet created in the 90s?
Tamagotchi.
Yes. Which TV comedy series follows the lives of the employees of the fictional Sacred Heart Teaching Hospital?
Pass.
Which country produces the most coffee?
Pass. Brazil.
Yes. What is the name of the transparent layer forming the front of the eye?
Pass.
Which planet in our solar system has the most rings?
Saturn.
No. What is the occupation?
And time is up. Wow. Okay, so that was just as tense. It isn't going to get any easier in this live final on Test the Teacher with Work with Schools. All right, so your score 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Wow.
All right, here we go.
Okay, Mr. Gardner, 3, 2, 1, stack attack! Very calm, just as Mr. Hill was. They're going right in. He's already got the 3 down. Oh, interesting technique. He's going down. It's so quick, he's done!
The time for Mr. Gardner from Clifton Green Primary School on Stack Attack. It's a new world record, 7.9 seconds.
That puts Mr. Gardner at the top of the stack attack leaderboard, full stop.
Wow.
Wow.
And a score of 16 now in the final on Test the Teacher with Work with Schools. And going last, because he was the top scorer during the qualifying round, is Mr. Martinez from St. Lawrence's. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
How are you feeling?
Petrified.
All right, the pressure is on because Mr. Gardner scored 8. He then got 7.37 on Stack Attack to double his score, because 12 and under on Stack Attack doubles the score to 16. So you need either 18 to win,
Yep.
or you need to get 16 and beat his Stack Attack time, which, to be fair though, is like a Stack Attack world record. No pressure. No pressure. £250 up for grabs for your school from Work with Schools. Bill and Claire are here with us in the studio. They will be doing the presentation very, very soon. They've got a giant cheque, and Claire's going to do some very neat handwriting very soon on the cheque. We're ready to go. All right, Ellie B, quickly the questions. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Mr. Martinez, you ready?
No.
Rent a Crowd, are we ready?
Yes!
All right, your 60 seconds starts now.
If an event is said to be quotidian, it will recur how frequently?
50 years.
Daily. Which Irish city did the girl from Ed Sheeran's latest
Galway.
single? Yes. Nick Garraway and Daisy Faye Buchanan are characters from which book?
No idea.
Which game is played on Minster FM every day at 11:30?
No idea.
What are the secondary colours?
Orange, green and purple.
Yes. Which 2 European countries have coastlines of the Bay of Biscay?
Spain and France.
Yes. Which writer was the first to use the proverb, the course of love never did run smooth?
Shakespeare.
Yes. How many finger holes does a recorder have running down the front of the instrument?
5.
7. What is celebrated on July the 14th in France?
Independence Day, Bastille Day.
Yes. Coven is a collective name for what? A group of what?
Witches.
Yes. What type of pasta is shaped like a bow tie?
Farfalle.
Yes. Donnerstag is German for which day?
Wednesday.
Thursday. What was the title of Jordan Michael's first solo single?
No idea.
What is generally considered the average human body temperature?
37.8.
Yes. A car with the international registration letter E comes from where?
Spain.
Chemically pure gold contains how many carats?
24.
Yes.
Yeah, stop the clock.
Spain was correct, by the way. I didn't say that.
Okay, let's tot up the score for Mr. Martinez from St. Lawrence's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
3, 2, 1, stack attack!
Oh no, he's
Oh,
dropped
no,
the
go,
cops!
go,
He's
go,
dropped the
go.
cops! Keep
Go, go,
going!
go.
Keep going! You can still do this! You can still do this! Okay, and go and get the cops! Get
Quick,
the cops!
quick, quick. Oh, no,
Quick.
there's one more
Oh,
down
one more.
there.
Oh, he's dropped another cop!
Oh,
Oh, he's kicking the cops! Oh! It was the cops! He's throwing the cops everywhere! Mr. Martinez from St. Lawrence's and Mr. Hill from the Reed School. Gentlemen, just step forward. Mr. Martinez, how did you find the Test the Teacher final?
General knowledge, great, but the cups are always going to be my nemesis.
The pressure.
And Mr. Reed, Mr. Hill, I thought it was really hard going first. How do you feel about that?
I didn't mind going first. I just panic and collapse, really. Just went blank in my mind.
Ben has that effect on people, Jane.
If it makes you feel any better, we are going to award you Best Dressed Teacher of the competition there. So you do... I'm sorry about that, you didn't want to. But you do walk away with that prize, Mr. Hill. So guys, thank you very much. You did your schools proud. But now we do move on to our winner with a score of 16, winning £250 for Clifton Green Primary School. Please give a huge round of applause for Mr. Gardner!